All right, good evening, everybody. This is James here, and this is the nightly recap for actually day 20 and day 21. I apologize, I just did not get up to making one yesterday. I was just too tired after work. So this will be two recaps in one. I'll try to keep it, under 5 minutes here. All right, so yesterday, Monday, I started the day with $423.15. I took one trade and one trade only, and that was XLNX. Excuse me, I took that trade at 653, and let's see if I can find it here. It was in the squeeze, and I was watching the daily, right? The daily kind of shows a little bearish motion going on, so I watched it here. I saw that it dropped down on the 5-minute chart, and then it pulled right back to VWAP. So I went ahead and I took puts there, and I took the October 11th 97.5 puts for 345. And my play was the squeeze play as well as the VWAP bounce. So when it dropped suddenly and pulled right back on the next candle, that I took that for a bearish move VWAP play with the squeeze. And it really didn't do much. Kind of went against me for a little bit and then pulled back and hovered at VWAP for most of the day. And slowly it was making, a higher trend. And I stopped out, right? I hit $50 stop loss. Stayed true to my plan. Had I known then what I know now, just like anyone else, I would have stayed in this play. And probably if I would have noticed it maybe a minute later, I would never even have stopped out. But when I glanced up, I saw it was trading at about a $50 loss, so I shut it down. That being said, it continued to trade, fell right back down to VWAP, and traded, and then dipped. And that would have been a nice little winner. I know some members did get it, so congratulations. And actually, some members held overnight. And as you can see, it gapped down. And continued to drop for a little bit. So some members made a much bigger gain, a positive gain. Others stopped out with me at the $50. So that was it. One trade only. It cost me about $54 and a 15% loss. So that put me starting today with a $367 and change balance. I then took today one trade only again, but I was able to take two contracts. And I took match. I took match calls. And I took the October 18th 75 calls. Now on match, let me get over there. That was playing the 15-minute chart with a Fibonacci on it, retracement here. And I was watching it. It had spiked up and pulled immediately back, on this candle here. So I got my calls ready, and I actually missed the perfect entry when it fell below VWAP. But I ended up getting here in on this candle, and I took those calls, and my plan was for it to retrace back up to the 100% Fibonacci retracement on the day. And it kind of went against us. It pulled back through VWAP, but right back up again. So held that one out. It was staying positive here, rode the 8. And then eventually it got some momentum in here. As you can see on the 5-minute chart, for a little bit clearer picture, it entered a squeeze, and sure enough, it fired and took off, and it blew, it hit 618 resistance, and then it fired through that on the next candle over. I sold one contract, took half off, I believe for 10.5%, and then held on to the last contract, as it was trying to push through. When it broke through 786, I was like, great, it's perfect. We're going to get the perfect retracement. And lo and behold, it did. Kind of fell down a little bit, but shot right up with this fire on the 5-minute chart. And I got out at 16 something percent. So overall, I averaged it at 13.25%, made $48. So I almost made back the loss from yesterday. So not bad there. It put me back over 400, and we're sitting at 413.28. So we're doing good. Have our ups and our downs. It's a little hard with this little of a balance, but I'm going to make it work, and we'll slowly get back up there where we can make some bigger trades. So that's it, guys. Quick, simple recap. 2 days, day 20 and 21. And I will see you guys in chat. Thank you.